Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna just get on here and talk. Um, Not really sure, where it's gonna, lead to or anything, but without further ado, this is the truth about Littlefoot. So if you're not familiar with this series, this is a series that I do in order to shed some light over certain characters. Like the first episode was about, hold on, I just got back from the store and I walked there, and my body does not agree with that. So if I'm slow for a minute, but I want to film this before I forget, because it's supposed to come out on next week. So basically the first episode of this series was about Sarah and how Sarah is really misunderstood. And then there is a movie about, not a movie, and then part 2 of the series was about Allie, who is, excuse me, which she's misunderstood in her own way. And today's episode, as you can tell by the title, is about Littlefoot. Now, I don't want to diss on Littlefoot too much, but I am going to say that a lot of what I'm going to say in this episode is not really in Littlefoot's favor, at least towards the beginning. So let's get started. So, Littlefoot. I feel like Littlefoot can be kind of an ass sometimes. I know, especially in the first movie, I know he lost his mom, but, you do not have to be rude like that, bruh. No. And, I'm not really that big of a fan of the way he, treated people in certain parts of the movie. I feel like Littlefoot in the first movie is completely different from say even from the first movie to the second movie. Littlefoot is completely different, and I have this biggest fucking chin I have ever met. It's literally just all fat. It's so fucking weird. But anyways, enough of that. So basically, he's in this blah 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 about his mom dying, and I'm sure, it's sad that your mom died, but that doesn't give you any right to be rude. He was literally depressed the whole movie, and we have and he's depressed this whole movie, and then we have Ducky, who's over here trying to cheer him up, and then there's Ducky just hopping along, yep, and then they meet Petrie, and no, you fall. Oh, I hope I don't break down on my Ducky episode. But anyways, guys, so it's all over the place. Ducky is having fun, blah 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 blah, and Sarah comes along, and then Littlefoot tries to start shit for no reason at all. And basically what I'm trying to say to sum up this particular part is that Littlefoot wasn't as angelic as he seemed. And you know, I feel like he could have treated Sarah and the others like so much better. And I'm not saying that what Sarah did is right, because it wasn't, but I'm saying that, and I do wish she would have like apologized at least, but you know, Littlefoot's not really that innocent either. But at the end of the movie, it seems like things are better, and when we finish the first movie and we start the second movie, we can tell that Littlefoot's personality has changed drastically. Like, he seems so happy in the second movie onward, whereas in the first movie, he's just like, poor woe is me. Like, you know, it's like, and like I said, I get it. He just lost his mom, like, and you know, I understand. It would be sad, but I do like how he, with all that being said, I do like the way he turned out. And that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was like all over the place, but I just, you know, I just decided to turn on the camera and just spill my guts. Tune in next time for the next character in the Truth About series. Also, the podcast has recently returned. Episode 6 came out on the 18th, and episode number 7 is coming out tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow when you see this episode. So, new podcast episode out tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.